Yo, alright, today, in honor of PB's break, we play PB music. Today, challenge gonna be the team making challenge that I set up, team making challenge 2. That is, dos in Spanish. And, and I'm gonna do a random number generator to give me one player per team to, like, base the team off of, just to kind of switch things up. Alright? Also, of course, I know that, like, I haven't looked at these yet. I'm supposed to look at these on stream, but my schedule for streams is kind of, like, full somehow. I don't know. For some reason, I have stuff to do, and I didn't know that, but I do. So, we're just doing this. So, I'm going to randomly number generate somebody 21. So, that would be, I think it's 14 per row. So, that would be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Impulse will be on red. That means that this number is now 54, and we generate again. 35, that would be, let me think, so this would be 28, so 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, Pyroscythe, and this number goes down again, and this is how we're going to do this, 32, okay, so, that would be 29, 20, or 30, 31, 32, Mythical Sausage, and then it goes down again. It's going to take a little bit to get through all these. 42 should be an easy one, that should just be Scott here, right? Yeah, I think so. Then 51... 32 again, so that would be 9012. Yes, 32, right? Yes, and then we go to 50, and then we get 1. Oh my god, 4C, no way. Crazy. Then we get 27, which will be Link Tiger over here. Let's hope Jeremy doesn't go on a different team. Please, please. 9, that would be, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Cub Fan. Then we have 47, generate, that would be 16, that is going to be Grian. Hey, the Grian fans, rejoice, Grian is on a roster. And then 2, AMZ. Alright, so this cannot be closed. Now, the quote-unquote challenge is to finish these teams with the very limited given roster I have. One thing that is a little bit of a bummer is I think the variety side of things here is going to be a bit limited. It's very Minecrafty, right? So to start, Jeremy of course goes with Link. That just, I'll even put who the initial challenge people were. So this would be Sausage, Scott, Pete, Forcevit. This would be Link, Tiger, Cub Fan. We have Grian, and we have AMZ. Alright, just so it's clear which, person was on which team. The only balancing concern here is potentially Pete, but that just means that I put him with some of the lesser strong people, right? So that should be not that bad, actually. Alright. So, what do I want to do here? So this is an obvious one. Link and Jeremy, of course, on the same team makes sense. I don't know where I want to start. That's kind of the tricky part now, because I mean, I can still move people around when I put them on the thing, right? Like, that should be fine. I'm just thinking, like, what would we do here? As of me recording this, JoJo just got announced to be a Lifesteal member. That could be a fun little thing to work with, right? I mean, 4C is on Lifesteal, but 4C is also good. We have a very limited amount of people that are good in this roster. Not very, but a partially limited amount, I should say. Not that crazy amount. I want to put Misty with Impulse. Misty and Impulse as a duo makes sense, of course. Skiz is an easy add to that team. But do I need to go in that direction? I don't think so, honestly. I really don't think that's a necessary step to take. Because I think it's the most expected, right? Oh, you have a slot to put with Misty and Impulse. You gotta put Skizzle, man. No, I don't think so. I don't think that is necessary. I kind of want to throw Samantha on that team. I think Impulse would probably be down for some variety, I think, if I had to guess. I think that could be really fun. And this is where you would get, like a Mog Swamp, maybe, to tie that together. I don't really know if Impulse knows Mog Swamp, but, like, somebody like that. Or Captain Sparkles. That might be a little strong, but, somebody like that to kind of tie things together there. We'll get to that at the end. Alright. Who's next? Who's next? Grian's obviously going to be somebody that will be a bit trickier to make a team for. Can we do like a cool Hermits and Lifesteal crossover with JoJo? I doubt that it can be balanced. The only like weak life stealer we have here is the Rapchu, and he is not PG. Because he is Australian. So that might be a little difficult. Though, I mean, there are some weaker hermits as well, so that might be doable. I just don't know if Grian would be the team to do that with. That would be more of a Cup fan slot, right? We also have Mythical Sausage, who is on the realm, which could be a fun thing to approach here. Who is our stand-up top frag? Is it Fruit Berries? I think it is Fruit. Now, of course, Fruit's not on the realm. You don't need a full realm team regardless, but I'm trying to see what exactly I want to go for here, because I want to put Toby and Rapture together. I think that's a really good combo. I could also go with Scott. I think with Mythical Sausage, because of literally Mythical Sausage being on the server, could be a really fun combination there, and I think giving them Fruit Berries could be good, right? Even, I mean, Parker, newcomer, might not be good enough to really fill that top slot. Ant Frost actually is also, I just realized Ant is like top 5 in the whole event. He could actually be a maybe better add to that team. I like Fruit for the vibes, but I also think Ant for the vibes is a good add. We will evaluate later. Maybe the Toby the Rapture duo either doesn't happen or goes elsewhere. I think with Amy would be a good fit, of course, as well, right? So that should be chill. Is there like a lower tier? No, there's plenty of lower tiers I could put with Amy. That's not the biggest concern, right? I was trying to think out loud and I realized, wait, that's just not a problem. I could just make a full realm team, put Tina here, right? Oh god, which, Clown Pierce, right. Clown Pierce, great add there, and then we'll wait for the final one. I think JoJo there is chill, but I kind of want to still do like some lifesteal and Hermit crossover, because I think that's fun. I think Clown Pierce is maybe necessary to make that happen, but whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. We'll let it slide. Okay. I'm overthinking this. This should be way simpler. But, whatever. Who cares? I want to put Ryan here. I think putting Ryan in would be really fun. And Ryan knows Pete, of course. I think Sneak there could be a decent fit. I don't know if Sneak and Ryan know each other, but that could be really fun regardless. I could have also done Kara and Chilled with Pete low-key. But they could also go with Scott, right? Kara Chilled with Scott is kind of fire. I kind of love that. It's kind of awesome. 5 up there, honestly, might just make that balanced. That's a very default team, though. I will hold off on committing to that, but that's fun. I like that. Okay. Who else? Pyroscythe is a fun one. I mean, Maddie would be a simple addition, of course, to the team. Is Maddie on this draft? Yes, Maddie is. For the rest, who does Jack Pyroscythe know? Who has he team with in Block Wars? I mean, he'll know, like, JoJo probably, right? Callum probably. So those are people just in general. Of course, Maddie and Lagundo. Zeus. I think Zeus there. We'll throw Zeus on this team. I think nowadays, Pyroscythe, the newcomer, could outplace Zeus. I don't think Zeus has played much, so that's probably decent. I don't think we can do a full Aussie team, but a full Aussie team would be really cool. If possible, of course, but I don't think that is on the table, unfortunately. Okay. So either we go for the Scott Kara Chilled, which I think would be really fun. I don't really know how we would balance it as of yet. Should be pretty easy, just don't know who to put there exactly yet. I also know Scott really likes Avid, and I think that could be a really fun approach to go for, right? That could be pretty refreshing still. I think Avid's a very fun newcomer addition to MCC as of recent, so could be a fun approach to take. Let's commit to the idea. I had it out loud. So JoJo with Lifesteal Hermit crossover. I want 2 Lifesteal, 2 Hermit, right? So JoJo Skiz is probably going to be a pairing that we work with. Though I think that, I mean, yeah, could go here. Just like Parker is my option, right? It's Parker and SB. And that might be a little strong. So I fear we cannot commit to that. Do I have another Hermit, actually? Hold on. Maybe I can just put Forcey in that squad. Oh, I have Scar. Yeah, wait, hold on. Can't I just do this? Theoretically? That might be a little strong, but, like, good work. That's a Hermit and Lifesteal crossover. I also have Jevin, actually. Hold on. Jevin for the Slime duo. Oh, my God. Such a simple approach, and I just realized, yeah, that's my lock. There you go. That's the team. I could even honestly throw somebody besides JoJo there. I think Parker there could be chill too. That might make it a bit more balanced, because 4C and MCC probably would be kind of really good. I might need JoJo for a different team. JoJo here could be good too. Lifesteal now with, yeah, and then we put Parker here. I think that'd be chill. Yeah, I don't think that'd be a problem. That'd be fun. Skiz probably open to teaming with new people if I had to guess. If just a blind guess, I think that's chill. I think that's cool. Fruit and Green. I just saw it, and it just kind of has to happen, doesn't it? I mean, it's literally an option that I have on the table right now. Fruit, Green, and who though? We could do... I don't know who Green fully knows. I mean, Shelby, of course, is a safe bet. Fwip, probably. Mog Swamp, maybe. Just gotta be careful with balancing. I'm gonna throw in a Dr. Galone. I think he's very jolly. I think that'd be very fun. Scar is safe. Right? Is that too weak? I don't know. Who cares? Yeah, whatever. He's Fruit Berries. He can handle it. Maybe actually we'll give him Jimmy. Might be a little good, but whatever. That's cool. Dr. Galone vibes. Always peak. Very peak. Also, hey, Fruit and Simmers are chill. I mean, Sasha and Fruit probably know each other a little bit more than Gluon and Sasha, but close enough. Actually, wait, Gluon and Zazie, right? I think putting him with that crowd is cool, and then we put Sasha here, and then we just give this team a more standout top player. I mean, Callum might be balanced enough, low-key, for that, if I had to guess. I mean, close enough, right? I mean, maybe. H-Bomb could be a good top frag. Dave could be pretty solid there. Actually, I'll throw Dave on this. I think that could be a fun vibe. That should be pretty solid. I do need to figure out some of the other teams that I have. So I still need a top player for the AIMZ team here. I think an Antfrost there could be pretty good. That might be a little too good, but it could be good. Otherwise, I mean, Joel there would be interesting, right? Phil. I think Phil's not a bad shout. Honestly, Phil's a pretty good shout. We'll throw Phil on there. That's a good Realm team. Okay. We have Jeremy and Link. I'll just throw 5 up on there. That's pretty simple. Throw in Emerom. Newcomer edition. Fun vibes. Emerom's really fun. So, yeah, that works. Pete and Ryan. Jordan's an easy pull, but I kind of don't want to go for that because it feels too easy, right? It makes too much sense. Let's see, who else even... H-Bomb knows them, but Pete and H in this roster might be a little crazy. Can I even make that work properly? Callum could be chill. Ryan, like, Kranios would be cool, probably. I don't think with... I mean, I said Sneak earlier. I think Sneak might just be easy to kind of commit to here, right? Maybe throw in Shelby as, like, somebody that's probably universally going to know pretty much anyone. I think that'd be fine. This should be chill. I mean, that's a cool team. I like it. So, I'm in favor. Antfrost here makes sense. Is it too strong? Possibly, but like, whatever. You debatably could swap JoJo and Ant for a bit more balancing, but whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Doesn't matter. I will say I am currently benching some people that I don't think should be benched. I'll throw Jordan on this team just because I feel like, you know, avoiding that bench is good. But also, that's a very strong team. Smant as a third is maybe a little too good for this, but whatever. Could I even play around that? I probably could. I want to throw in Joel and Scar. Can I play around this? So Cub is my selection, so I can't move Cub around. Because you could also do Misty, Joel. That might be a little crazy, but like, I was thinking you put Speed Silver in as like one of your good players. Honestly, hold on. You make that a team. And Speed Silver now goes here. I think that would be a very unique approach, and I think that'd be really fun. You could also do SB to get, you know, a Lifesteal Hermit crossover. this feels very fresh. I think that would be really cool. And Speed Silver in MCC did well the time he played, but I think Modern Day would be a perfect second frag. And that should be pretty solid, honestly. I'm happy with this. I think this is pretty cool. Is it balanced? Probably not. But it's close enough, maybe. So it's alright. It's decent, I guess, right? I mean, there are people left on the bench that I would rather not have benched, right? Oh, hello. One particular example, like mentioned, is Avid, because I think he's a very refreshing POV in MCC nowadays. Very energetic, brings a lot of fun vibes to the table. If I were to make an 11th team using Avid, I think Lagundo and Avid know each other. That's a very fun combination. Lagundo then, sets more of a foundation for that Minecrafty team, in which throw in SB, requested a person to be in MCC in general, really. And who else? I mean, a Rye guy is somebody who doesn't play MCC very often, so that'd be fun to just see him in now. So more Minecraft YouTube oriented, right? You kind of get some fresh POVs there. Is this balanced? Possibly. I wouldn't expect SB to really, make a very dominant appearance. So, yeah, that should be fine. Of course, the others would be great to have in as well if possible, but I think this is a decent result from this challenge. I think debatably you could give Pete a better second frag with Callum or H over Sneeg, in which I would probably pick H-Bomb, which is a default approach, but I think it makes the team a bit stronger, and also for sure H and Ryan know each other. So that should be fine. For the rest, I think it's fine. I don't think there's much I would change about this. I think this is cool. I like this. I'm happy with this. So yeah, that's my random added challenge into the already existing challenge. Maybe I'll do this for the first roster I made as well. Actually, I'll probably do that next. All right. Thank you for watching, and yeah, whatever.